start recording. So let's start it again. Canadian court tries to stop Alex Jones from covering trans child cases. A Canadian court has tried to stop Alex Jones from focusing on trans child cases, which has quickly turned into a free speech battle. The case involves a father opposing hormone replacement therapy given to his child, who's under the age of 18, to help transition from female to male. This puts him at odds with the child's mother and psychologists who support the treatments, accumulating into a legal battle over parental rights. But now it seems the case is turning into a battle over free speech. In particular, the British Columbia Court has ordered the father to stop publicly discussing the case because his speech, the court determines, constitutes family violence. The father's lawyers allege the gag order intended to stop the father from talking to the media as draconian and said that they would file an appeal. We'll make the submission on freedom of expression, freedom of thought and opinion, freedom of consistence in this matter, said the lawyers. Alex Jones also received a letter from the court demanding that InfoWars not link to a public available court document which has been retroactively censored by the judge despite having been on the internet for nearly 2 months before the judge's ruling. It would be a real big bummer if I was to put a link in the document.
Yeah, and this is something that has to be settled, is this idea that words are violence. They're just not. And freedom of speech, well, I mean, yeah, what they're doing is they do this every single time.
Yeah.
They only censor one side of the debate. Yeah.
So in case, I haven't gone through and screwed over the Canadian law as it is already, legal dispute between trans child and father takes a new turn over freedom of expression. A messy legal dispute between a 14-year-old transgender boy and his father, who rejects the child's gender identity, has expanded into a freedom of expression. In recent discussion, a BBC Supreme Court ordered the father stop publicly discussing the case after finding some of his actions, including interviews with conservative media outlets, exposed his child to significant harm and constituted family violence. But the family's lawyer says the restraining order is draconian, blah, 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 blah. We've already read this, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I should cover this as a news story. You reckon that would piss them off enough?
If you want, you can do that.
Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, go Alex. That's all I got to say. This is why I like him. People say, why do you like Alex Jones? Because of this. There is only a few people that generally will stick up for freedom of speech. He is one of them. Him, me, Jimmy Dore.
Yeah, but he didn't really come out to bat for people who were being censored before him. I think finally finally came for him. Now he gets it.
True.
A lot of the big guys ignored what was going on, or I don't know, maybe they just didn't notice. I don't know.
No, they did notice because I sent them messages regarding it.
Okay, and they just didn't really do anything about it.
No,
they thought they were too big to be censored. Well, okay.
Yeah, true.
But Alex was the when he was a test case.
Yeah.
If they can bring him down, they can start bringing down everyone else.
Yeah. And look, at the end of the day, I don't know. Look, all I'm going to say is go Alex. Hope you do well, man, and I hope this father wins the case.
Yeah. I think I do hope he wins the case on topic. Because I actually think it's child abuse to do these therapies before they're 18.
Yeah.
And even then, honestly, the reproductive system is not 100% done, even then. And definitely not mentally. That's not until you're 25, 26. Mate, you know what? One of the things that I think is going to be interesting is in 10 years from now, how many lawsuits and craziness is going to come out from all these people who went through all of this stuff now in their teenage years. It's going to be nuts.
Checkpoint, in regards to that, he is on syndicated radio, man. So, like, for example, if we had someone that came on and was doing a live show with us and started spouting something like alt-right views, we would have to terminate them as well. I don't like censoring people, but the fact is that, like, for example, like, there's a difference between what you guys type in chat and what we actually have on the air.
There has to be that, yeah.
And also, he's on syndicated radio, which is worse than YouTube, man, when it comes to that sort of stuff too.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, there are ways, you've probably been seeing it through the show, Checkpoint. I will say something and it's like, you get what I'm getting at, and I just don't actually say it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get a hit piece done about me from today, aren't I? Anyway,
boy.
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below.